So, and like even a year ago, we were talking about how AD, remember when he was the way LeBron used him in the finals?
2 years ago.
2 years ago in the
That's 2
bubble.
years ago.
Right, yeah, 2 years ago. But the way LeBron used AD in the finals, it was like, yo, who's MVP of this? Maybe AD should be MVP of the. He was that good. Maybe, is he a top 5 player in the NBA? Who you going to kick out? Steph? Like, who is it? AD or this one? AD or that one? Now the question is AD even a top 5 big? You were just going on about Jokic and Giannis and Embiid. Magic Johnson tweeted this after the Lakers went over Utah on Wednesday night after losing AD to an ankle injury. The Lakers played their best game of the season in a come-from-behind victory over the Jazz. They were led by LeBron with 33 points and Westbrook's 2 free throws to seal the victory. Key, is this the beginning of the end of AD in L.A.?
I don't mean to laugh, man, but I just saw this highlight. He grabbed his ankle.
He rolled it pretty bad, though.
No, but then I'm looking at the graphic. It says MCL sprain. So, I'm not a doctor, but do you have an MCL in your ankle, Jay?
He had an MCL sprain earlier this season.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he missed a bunch of time earlier this season, yeah.
All right, I'm just trying to figure it out. But I don't know what's going on with AD and why you blow on him and then he misses time. And you can see the frustration in LeBron James's face, like literally every single time he hits the floor. The players just kind of stand around. They don't go to his aid. They kind of like, oh, we've seen this movie again. And I think that Magic Johnson's tweet says a lot. It says that Magic Johnson is also getting frustrated with Anthony Davis as well. You got one of the biggest Laker voices tweeting about a victory, but also mentioning the fact that Anthony Davis was not there to participate the extended part of the game in which they needed him most because he was in the locker room. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him after the season when you start to get into the month of July, when all the trade rumors and things of that come up. I wouldn't be shocked if they dangle him out there just to sniff to see what they get. If there's an opportunity to move on from him, to kind of use him to rebuild again around LeBron.
You're not going to be able to build around AD going forward, doesn't look like.
No. Well, man, look, I think the one thing I love about this show, we've been keeping it real since day one. Key and I have been talking about this, about AD, and we kind of joke back and forth, obviously because Key's a diehard Laker fan, but I'm like, Key, like, he's not the alpha that you need to lead you guys. Now, it doesn't mean he can't be a critical piece.
Man, right? He's really good when he's healthy, but
that's always what we end up saying.
He was supposed to be the greatest power forward ever once upon a time.
If there is a tagline with AD, it's like, he is so good when he's healthy. When he's healthy, like how many times do we find ourselves saying that? Like
is he even a top 5 big right now?
So let's go through the bigs. I mean, would you take him over Jokic?
No.
Would you Key?
2 years ago, I would have.
I mean, no, because of the health.
Would you take him over Embiid?
No.
No.
Would you take him over, KD? Would you take him over Giannis? We'll call Giannis a big.
No.
KD is a 7-footer.
I wouldn't take him over KD.
As a big?
He's 7
guard.
feet tall. I mean, you know.
No.
And then it starts getting like a little bit murky. Like Karl Anthony Towns.
I hadn't seen Cat play much this year.
Yeah, Cat also doesn't kind of assert himself, and he's been hurt in recent years. But at this moment, I would take Karl Anthony Towns. Although, Cat needs to play better defense, and then it wouldn't. Then yes, but maybe AD right now.
What I want AD to do for me is I want him to do what Embiid did last night.
It's not his game.
Play your size.
Yeah, no, it's
just
not his game.
Play your size, man. It's okay if you want to shoot the 3, but at least play your size.
I don't know if there's anything he can
and
do.
Big and let people know I am 7 feet tall and I'm 9 feet with wingspan.
He ain't
That's what I want him to do.
Key, 2 things. Number 1, conversation 2 years ago was AD being a top 5 player in the league. Now we're questioning whether he's a top 5 big. And number 2, when he got hurt, if there's a visual that anybody needs to see, I'm telling you, YouTube it. LeBron James closes his eyes and starts to meditate after he sees AD being hurt. Like, I got to do it again. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.